Jesus Christ. Okay, Allie, now you can get there. Now you can watch my lovely stream. Oh, shit. See if you can get on there and tell me what you see. This is what I see. Okay, there's a slight delay, but not too bad. Did it just freeze on you? So dead.
No.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Hi-ya! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale is no more. Nice form, sweetie. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud. Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. She's my kid, all right. You know, that's my kid. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. We need to unpack first. I need some coffee. ASAP. Did you even see all the dogs in the park? Dogs? Dogs? I like dogs. Huh. You know what? Thank you for moving us to an area where the dog to person ratio is very high. I only want what's best for you. Are you watching? You're watching it with the stream sound on.
Yeah, I just wanted to listen to your voice be like, dogs?
Dogs? I hope you're prepared for the frequency at which I interrupt conversations to yell, dog, to rock it way up. I mean, you do that a lot. Oh, hey, it's a dog! Oh, wait, false alarm. It was just a funny shaped rock. If you want to see a real dog so bad, let's go to that park around the corner. Around that corner. Please don't pirate games. Call someone if you're thinking about them. They probably want to hear from you. This is why I always call you, Allie. Amanda and I begin a stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street. Flowers are in bloom. And the faint smell of a nearby BBQ is drifting through the air. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in that stroller over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby. I love her laugh. We walk for a while and then eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up! Ow! A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woof! A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around his neck bounds up to me, wagging his tail. Hello! Arf, arf! He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh God, this is the cutest dog. Ooh, do I pet the dog? Do I ask him to impart his wisdom upon me? Or do I ask him, can I help you? I think I need to pet the dog. But where do I pet the dog? Those head rubs? We need some chin scratches in here. Dare we try the butt pats? We get good head rubs. He seems to love a good head rub. All smiles here. You definitely could have caught that. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me. What if we go after him? You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. I'll catch it with my teeth next time. You caught me off guard on this round. Not again. Not ever again. The eggplant!
Oh, yeah.
The eggplants give me life! I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. I'm Bretman, and this is my daughter, Amanda. I look over at Amanda and only find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. Hi. Your dog's cool. Old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father-daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. She's reading the Brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of high schooler. How old is she? 10. She's a precious little youngster. My natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening. Go on, Daisy. Tell them about yourself. Back to my girl. Get in there. Okay. I gotta brag. Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. Wow, congratulations. Brian loses 10 HP. Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. I lose 15 HP. You pulled a wrinkled copy of Amanda's last grade card out of your back pocket. Awesome grades. Brian loses 25 HP. You really carry that around everywhere? Ouch. Maybe it's kind of weird. You lose 5 HP. Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president, too, of course. Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab. You lose 10 HP. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. It's extra powerful. Brian loses 20 HP. Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get the top prize, a canoe. We're taking it out next weekend. How's that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. You remember the things we used to slap each other with?
Oh, yeah.
It's extra powerful. You lose 20 HP. He's got 25, though. Fumbling through your phone's browser, you managed to pull up a photo of Amanda winning her 10th grade spelling bee. Wow, congratulations, Amanda. Daisy is getting prepped for her annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully this will be her 3rd win in a row. Yikes, you lose 5 HP. Did I mention Daisy said her first word at 10 months? Yay. Amanda's was potty. It's still cute, but maybe this isn't the time to bring it up. You lose 10 HP. Amanda's in all honors classes this semester. Brian loses 10 HP. Oh, really? I'm actually talking to Daisy teacher about having her skip the grade. Even Amanda kind of bristles at that one. Dang, he's really got us beat. Boy, it's been such a treat getting to meet you two. He always beats me. Always. Every time. So I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood. We just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in that cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop. That's where we live too. Small world. Yeah, Daisy rented that real little ranch-style house on the corner. I know that house. Just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscape. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really, nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point. Yeah, definitely. Bye. Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell, happily trotting along in tow. Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? Truly, what were we doing at the age of 10? Did I even know you guys? I don't think I knew you guys.
Oh my god, no, we were in elementary school, no.
I don't even thought I was gonna move. I think I was still, I was in Goshen Lane. I don't even think I was thinking about moving to Westerville. Boy, that was a time. Ugh, the memories get my back. I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing. Too close to the truth, Dad. Ugh. Let's never again speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Rock. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. Do I go unpack? Do I take a nap? Do I go to the coffee shop? Do we want to see Joseph, I think his name is? No, not Joseph. Joseph's the blonde one.
Yeah.
Matt. It's Matt that owns the coffee shop. Guy with the dreadlocks. Coffee shop, unpack, go take a nap. I think we went to the coffee shop next time. I don't think we've done other options.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
So do we take a nap or go unpack?
Unpack. Let's be responsible for once in our life.
Right? Let's actually get done. We should head home. I'm going to need 4 hours minimum to figure out how to build my new bed, and I'd like to not have to sleep on the floor tonight. Me too. Me too, dude. Where you never have to use your breaks. That's smart thinking. Take care of your health while you're still young. Too late. I get to work unpacking in the living room. 4 hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer/dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visitor already? This is Joseph. I walk over to the door and open it. Hello! A handsome, clean-cut man stands at the door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Joseph, do we go after Brian? I feel like we have to save Joseph for last, because I've heard some things about his story and how crazy it is. It may contain cultish kind of stuff in it. I think we might have to save him for last.
Okay.
And, just look at my Christian boy, my good Christian boy right here. He's too good for us, honestly. Too good. Hello? Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor. Yes, hi, I'm Brevin. That's what my name is. I saw the movie Man and thought I'd bring up some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Jessup leans in and whispers, but between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. We both share a laugh. Kids, right? Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Jessup hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies. Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer.
Oh.
Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough.
Oh.
Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try to raise more. I can't talk. I have 4 kids. What have you done? In everything I do in life, I think, what did I just say to myself? What did I just say to this person I just nicely met? Like, I just think about how much I like already fucked up the conversation, and I'm just like weeping inside. You ever get that?
Yeah, all the time.
Literally, I'll be talking to someone and I'm like, oh no, I messed it up. They're gonna hate me forever. Oh, I meant. Don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I met in my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah, okay. Is the missus around? Actually, Anna. No, not anymore. He died. Did you hear that noise?
Yeah. Oh my god.
I don't think I registered that the first time I like played this game. He made this like weird gurgle noise.
Ew.
Oh. Oh, he sounds so sad. I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's alright. Oh, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal? Every time I hear pal or like buddy or rat, I just think of Michaela and it makes me so annoyed.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Hey buddy.
hey, pal. Ugh.
How you doing, buddy?
Hate it. How you doing, you bunch of rats? And I'm just like, listen here, bitch. Listen here. That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at church down the street. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth. He gets so flirtatious here. You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. And with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recovery I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See, you're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That makes you feel better. They weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway? I guess that makes it pretty crap. Any ideas? Oh, do we have to go see his kids and give the plate back, or do we go get some coffee? I think coffee, either we stay here, make it, or we go to the coffee shop. Hmm. What do you want to do, Ellie?
I don't know. What are my options again?
Coffee or give neighbor back its plate? Do we go get some coffee because we need to take a break, or do we be a good neighbor?
Coffee.
Coffee.
Cafe.
Cafe. Sluggish. And coffee seems like the more responsible option than just taking a nap. I'm proud of you. Never give up, never remember. They really stepped up the production value in episode 5. We walk down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner. We're gonna go see Matt! Man, this is such a convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't going to come up and sit on the recliner next to me, and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he's very much within my personal zone. Dad. What's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go sit it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? I feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there's in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight, and now you're that jerk who left their mug. Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people? Me too. Yes, Amanda! Walk inside. Oh, my baby. Hello. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls, and patrons lounge around on well-worn couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage. Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? What's with the name? Oh, it's kind of dumb. It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, but I suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, the business is still running. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time, and now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking about, but man, we're in it now, and I can't stop. So what'll it be? Scan the taco menu and immediately, oh well, I'll have a, I don't think he likes iced tea and Sarah. I think it's either chai or Godspeed You Black Coffee. Which one? I don't remember. Or I don't remember. I know Godspeed You Black Coffee is like a safe answer. For sure. Are we feeling a hot black coffee, smooth and sophisticated? An iced tea, which is like mellow hipster, or a chai tea, which is like sophisticated hipster, hippie kind of mixture?
Yes, I mean, whichever one will give us the eggplants or anything. Just get some good reaction out of him.
I'm going to go with the Godspeed You Black Coffee because I know that's a safe answer for sure.
Okay.
See, hearts, a classic. Oh, it's a pun. Godspeed to you. Black Emperor is a really amazing and influential progressive rock band known for their sweeping soundscapes and I'm doing the thing again, but coming right up. For you, I'll have a macchiato DeMarco, please. Coming right up. Do you want that in small, medium, or biggie smalls? Medium. Wait, is biggie smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt sets out to make our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway. Hey, ska was cool once. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. You sink right in. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him. I don't know. Come on, what do we say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside and also don't go outside and also don't talk to people.
Yeah.
See, we're making progress. Matt sets her drinks down at her table and immediately burned the roof of my mouth. Good one. Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, Bretton. All right, pleased to meet you both.
Hey.
You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot.
Oh.
You know what? Let me grab your guys' opinion on something. Dad goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing. Now this man knows the way to my heart already. I'm working on a new banana bread recipe, and I need help coming up with a name for it. A man who brings me banana bread for free is already can have me. Fucking love banana bread.
Like, just open up your legs.
Love banana bread. Well, I think we're gonna have to taste test it first so we can flavor profile. But you know, I really appreciate the flavor sensations of Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that banana bread a tasty bonus doing free creative later. I think that would be commensurate with I've taught her well. We have trained for this day. I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyway. Right, yes, that. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda happily chowed down. This is amazing! Thanks. The secret ingredient is bananas. So any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. It's not grateful banana bread. I remember that. I remember that for sure, I believe. I'm about to look up the answer for this. Because I want good reactions from him because I love him. Oh, look at him. Matt's a widow. Matt is a widow. My God. Okay, so it's either do you want right said banana bread or banana bread Kennedy's? Not grateful banana bread. It's the wrong choice. It doesn't matter. Either one is good.
Well, what was the first one you said?
Banana bread Kennedy's or right said banana bread.
Banana Bread Kennedy. I don't know.
Hearts. Like the punk band? I thought you said you only knew dad band puns. I'm a hard dad. But it has a nice ring to it. Really? Yeah. Banana Bread Kennedy. Strong decisions. That's art, baby. Hearing myself say baby, just like I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized that it just doesn't sound right good coming out of my mouth. And maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals.
Oh my God, to the professionals.
Me, honestly. Anytime I say anything, I'm like, I should leave that to the professionals. Thanks, baby. See, it sounds good when you say it. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet just for a moment. Robert. We can't get ensnared by him. We can't do it. Promise me, we can't do it again.
You can't get his
We can't do it. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish up our drinks and head out. Let's think about who Bretman Rock would go for. Let's. Can you see me pulling up the webpage?
I will in a little bit. Okay, now it's delayed, so.
Let's think. We can't do Robert. Robert's already disqualified. He's been disqualified because we can't do that to ourselves again. I refuse to let us get hurt by that man. Refuse. Do we go after Damien, Craig, Joseph, Matt, Hugo, or Brian? I feel like it's Craig or Matt or Hugo that Bretman would actually go for. So Craig, Jesus Christ. Christ almighty. I think it would either be Craig, Matt, or Hugo. What do you think? That Bretman would actually be like, I could get in their pants. Because Craig's the fitness dad, Matt Sella's the cool dad, and Hugo is teacher daddy. Which do you think?
Ooh, that teacher daddy though.
We haven't made any progress with him. You want to go after him?
Yeah.
I think those are good decisions, honestly. I think it's good decisions. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? Or did it bring up when we go back to the game?
Hey. Wait, what?
Did the stream go back to me going on the game?
Oh yeah, it did.
Does it say I need a nap?
Yes.
Okay. I need a nap. We just had coffee. Have you ever known me to play by the rules? Your father is a rebel, sweetie. Now all aboard the train to Sleepy Time Junction. Life gives you lemon, parsley, onion, and eggs. Make a really nice omelet. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Bro! I turn around and am greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Ooh, Craig. Craig? Bro. Holy wow. I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow. You look great. Yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby. Thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. Picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude. River's my kid. I bet Craig has a kid. He's just ultimate dad goals. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, and next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to the side of the town. How's Smashley doing? I mean, Ashley. Ashley is her name. She actually still goes by Smashley. And we got divorced last year. Oh, dude. I'm so sorry. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro? Right? Cake stand Craig is free. Cake stand Craig? Haha. Yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of cake stands. Is that a thing where you do a hand on a Craig and then drink from the cake? Right. He was very good at it. Bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really gotta keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, resistance training. Daily, I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm gonna jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home. But it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. Haha, I don't know. Hey. Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. All right, sure. Sounds great. Great, let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives us a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why's that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time, I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce, and then he drank it. Normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." Yeah. I mean, technically, he's not wrong. Could you imagine doing that? Just drinking a whole thing of marinara. I would be so dead. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Dad tip number 77. Don't smoke. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she could sit. Too bad we're going to be putting up my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Oh, Dad, it's going to be all fake. Okay, I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's gonna be weird not having you around. I'll come visit and I'll text you every day. And I'll take lots of pictures. What are you doing? Do not need that. Man. Yeah. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. Are you gonna be okay by your lonesome? Come on, I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog? Forget an art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Oh, I remember this. Do you remember this, Allie?
Hold on, it's still kind of.
Remember when she gets like the letter from college and she doesn't get accepted?
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, now I see it.
Do you remember some of this? Do you want me to skip through a little bit?
I remember stuff. You can skip through it.
Okay. I don't want to have to deal with this being sad. I am the secretly the mayor of this town. Gotta attend the union meeting of Glowing Club. Allie.
Hell yeah!
I'm gonna put on a nice outfit and go tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves: the lawnmower, the sprinkler, the rubber man. You know, the ones all the kids these days are doing. All right, but I'm not gonna come pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to. Do we go out and see Robert at least once, or do we go to bed?
Ooh. Well, we can't go to Robert. We can't fall for it.
We can look, but we can't touch if we go out.
Oh.
I'm giving you the options. It's all up to you. Go to bed or go out and watch the game?
Let's go out.
And watch the game? Hey, come watch my live stream. Nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game on TV at somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm going to do drugs and commit some light action with Emma's. I'm concerned you're hanging with the wrong cow. Amanda shrugs. Sharia. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this point. Money laundering at the least. I'm a street rat, Pops. I'm a street rat. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure. Give her a pound in the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic?
Oh.
No, making fun of sports is played out. All right, then. I do some light cleaning in our house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's turns arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Dad tip number 88. Pay your bills early. From Kid Charlemagne is the greatest guitar solo ever recorded. Right. Well, I guess I really did think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone. So I'm just going to pick a direction and walk in it. Okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. Tell her we might be able to, like, come to someone's house. Like, you guys could come to the house. My house, if you want. And your realms more likely.
Wait, what?
Tell her that you might be able to come to my house, maybe, like, early enough so she can go to work later. I'll just, like, bring you over here, then you go. Panera, probably. YouTube. I'm gonna link my account. I show her my live stream. Don't tell her what's it about. Just here, I'll link. Your phone's blowing up. Ah. His tame. I wanna. Your phone makes a weird little. Wait, I found the link to it. I found the link to my stream. Ew. I'm disgusted. Very, very disgusted by myself. I'm watching. Okay, let's go, fam. Oh, I need to. Jesus Christ. Ah! Everything is a mess. Just a mess. Okay. A big, burned out neon sign hangs above a tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sound in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Ken. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? 1 beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me into ice-cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. My team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get in any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun. Ew! A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close. You get to bed. Don't scare my lizard. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? Oh no. I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Bretman, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. Oh, I love that team. I also love the game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink? Okay, Allie. Do we buy her a drink or don't buy her a drink? Did we buy her a drink last time? I think we did.
You literally cut out, so I have no idea what you just said, woman.
Do we buy Mary a drink or do we not buy Mary a drink? Hey, what do you think if you can hear me? Text in the group chat.
What? Buy it or don't buy it?
Yeah, buy a drink or don't buy a drink.
I don't know. You want to be nice for once in your life?
Can I buy my nice action for the year?
Is it bad if we don't, or like...
I don't think it negatively affects us. I think she's just a bitch regardless.
Then don't buy that bitch a drink, and don't buy her a drink.
Maybe some other time. Suit yourself, sailor. Yeah, she just leaves. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. Close in terms of points. A little too close than what I'm comfortable with. Particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead. I hear affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. It's the broody man from the coffee spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team's far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win/loss record, I'm superior. That's where you're wrong. Since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there, and we both go back to sadly rooting for our respective teams. The game is close is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win. But in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. The name's Robert. I'm Brevin.
Hi.
You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. Ha. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim or Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place?
Oh.
No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar.
Oh.
Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? Ooh, we know that I love shots is the best answer. I like shots is a good answer, and shots fired, I don't like them is the worst answer. Do we be nice to him and take the shots, or do we totally curb the dude because we don't want to make the same mistake, Allie? We don't do it. We don't do ourselves like that, Allie. We don't do it.
Yeah, but it's not like if we choose the option where we do the shots, like we're not gonna end up sleeping with him. Like just that's another option. Like I mean,
True.
we try to be friends with him. Like
So we go
like,
with
if you need
the
to
middle
go
ground.
take shots with someone, like, get the one.
So we do the middle ground then.
Right. Do the shots, man. Do the shots.
I like shots. Thank you, Robert.
I
Nod,
love him.
who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Brevin, this guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. His cool leather jacket, compliment his rugged good looks, compliment his hand tattoo. I think the hand tattoo is the worst. The cool leather jacket is the best so far, I'm pretty sure. Leather jacket.
Yeah.
Leather jacket. Do we go with that?
Yeah. 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 Dang, start checking that right.
I was chugging milk.
Gross.
I love milk, Allie. I like your jacket.
Gross.
Thanks. Been in my family a long time. Passed down from firstborn to firstborn. Curse, some would say. Man, this guy's mysterious. Cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? Do we say running from my problem? Trying to make friends? What do we say, Allie? I mean, it's true we are, like, trying to make friends, but, like, running from your problems is definitely not a thing.
I don't know what you say.
I'm gonna say daughter. Not like forever. She was having a sleepover with her friends. Family type, huh? Single dad. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Never seen Robert this talkative. Most like you. No, Neil. You stay out of this, Neil. You tell him I don't like him. Huh. I guess so. Neil, you stay over there. You make your drinks. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. The audio. You stay over there. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? Have to be smart. Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors as well. Some of them. We get to Robert's house, with just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Brevin. So are we doing this or what? What? You know, do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. No. We do not. We say no, thank you.
No means no.
No, Robert. No. I'd better call it a night. Catch you around? Don't you make that face at me, Robert. No. Stay in your lane. Not having it. Do you see that? Do you see him trying to, seduce us? I'm not here for it. Sure. I head home, head buzzing with whiskey.
Gotta look away from him.
What did he mean by, are we gonna do this or not? I plop down on the couch and I'm asleep before I even get the chance to take my shoes off. The police are driving behind you. You don't give them. I wake up to
Oh my
text.
god, what was that?
I don't know. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Ooh, we could go for Daddy Craig. Holy crap! It's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Whoops! Must have winked back out. Check my phone again. Hey, bud. Still want to get your soul on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out, but it is Craig. I do want to catch up. Sleep, or do we go to the gym with Craig and be like a decent human being?
We'll work out, man. Let's do it.
Let's go work out.
YOLO.
Hey, my man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20? After a few seconds, another text. Sure thing, meet me at the gym. The gym, but not even the specific name of the gym, but it's the gym. I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw my blanket off. Hey, wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Minna must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. And surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing up front, stretching. Me and waves enthusiastically. Hey, bro. Hey, good to see you, man. Definitely not as pumped up as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. You ready to kick some butt? Help. With your help, I am. Gotta stay posy, dude. Which one, Allie? I would be like, help. Me personally. But I feel like Bretman's kind of works out as a person.
Yeah, I think he does work out.
I'm pretty sure he does. So just gotta stay posy, dude. Then I think maybe.
Yes.
I'm here to party. That's the spirit, my dude. Can we just appreciate Craig's little slash in his eyebrow? Like, he's kind of like cool, but he's also like the bruh dude. Like, my dude. And it's so funny. Like, I think the like slash through his eyebrow was kind of cool, and I would try to do it, but I'm not that cool.
Nice.
We head into the gym, and I am immediately intimidated. All of these people look like they could break me in half, and it seems like Craig is. My pillow's falling off my chair.
Oh.
He high-fives and finger guns all the cool jocks in the room. They look like they would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud, let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be. Walking. So I know we are on treadmills. Those over there are ellipticals.
Oh.
Very good. What is all this other stuff? Creek legs. They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What is that, and why is that guy doing that to himself? Every time I just think about the gym, I think about these thoughts. Like, what is this? Why is this a thing?
You, the gym.
What? What did you just say?
Nothing. You don't want to know.
That's a good question, bruh. What do you think he's doing? Training to crush people's skull with his thighs, using a medieval torture device, praying to some sort of pain god. So the first one. I like that first one too. He's trying to make his thighs so strong that he could crush people's skull with them.
Right.
Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I work out too. Ooh. We got the eggplants, Allie. Allie got the eggplants. Ooh. I feel like we're slowly like falling in love with Craig, and it's gonna be a Craig route. Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. We could have River and the twins as stepdaughters, though. Bless. How long have you been doing this buff thing? A couple years. And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing? Oh, I coach my twins softball team. That still counts as both dadding and buffing.
Nice.
I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I try to live my life as close to a Jimmy Buffett song as possible. I check out my hot bod. I feel like hot bod is what he wants to hear. Learning would be like Hugo. And Jimmy Buffett, if I remember, was close to Joseph. Like something about Jimmy Buffett reminds me of that. I spend most of my time in front of the mirror, admiring my Adonis-like figure that I've worked so hard to sculpt. By that, I mean lay horizontal and watch bad television. We're jogging now. Oh God, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Remember when my fish died in college? Huh. No, I don't like this story. Oh my God, is he really pumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. And we were at that party, and he vowed to make me feel better. He told me to create a distraction, so I, of course, do a sick catch stand and get everyone cheering. And then I try to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot.
Hey.
And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you pay it. So you run up to me post-kick stand with a dying dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off the ground and you're yelling at me, no, we have to leave.
Bro.
So we're running out of the prep party with the fish and trying to give it mouth resuscitation. We get him home, get him in a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. And the next day he's alive and well.
Hey.
They never did catch the great fish thieves. Like, you. And they never, well. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts.
Hey.
Dude, bro, are you okay? He looks so worried. Hannon looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. Stand up and run my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will last. You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here.
Nice.
You sure? Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, well, here. I brought you this. Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of a thick green liquid. I stare with what must be apparent distaste. It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. Want me to drink it? Oh boy, here it is. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good. And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it.
Hey.
Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe you could try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this. Everything. I'll see you around. Leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from her dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh God, I'm so old. Ellie. Think of the dog.
Oh my god.
She's like,
Cute. He's just chilling there.
yeah, she falls asleep really easily. She's like slightly asleep, but not at the same time. She does that a lot. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be in Amanda school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, applying a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. Into school. You're young, you have your health. Now it's time to take risk. 33, 31. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and am relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Whose son is this again? Trying to remember.
Damien?
Yeah, that's Damien's son. I just looked at his wrist. He's got the 666 tattoo on his wrist again. I remember.
Oh, yeah.
Sigh. Come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy. Are you going to help me out or not? Fine. Up the stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. Head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anyway. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Oh, Lucia. Third period to go to. I'm Mr. Vega. Wow. That's like glare at him as he walks away. Worn out. You must be Bretman. How do I do this guy's voice? I need to do a really proper voice. You must be Bretman. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. All right, where were we now? Who could tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes. Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter. All right, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable that the bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. Do the reading and answer the response questions on your page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Me when Miss Patton says something as we're walking out of the door. Or not, I guess.
What?
Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem. Please, call me Hugo. Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent/teacher meeting, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong.
I don't know.
I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved. She's fine. She has a tendency to bottle things up. What do we say, Allie?
She has a tendency to bottle things up.
Why is she me? I haven't noticed anything different about her, but she always tends to put on a happy face no matter what. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on the scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stop thinking for a moment. I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo? Yes? They ever catch that right? Yes. That's not what the book's about. Book is really strange, Catcher in the Rye. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit shocked that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home. Maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool, and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we go grab some dinner? Sure thing. We go make something at home, or do we go to the mall food court and eat gross food? I think we did mall food court last time. I don't remember. I think maybe.
So you're gonna eat at home then?
Either way, I don't care. But I think that's what we did last time, so I don't know if you want to base your decisions on what we did last time, just in case.
We went to the mall.
We going to the mall?
court food.
I like the full court food. Does that sound good to you? They don't have Cinnabon. Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Geez, can Dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Why is she me, though? Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. I'm going to skip this part because it's super awkward and I hate it. Gases verbs. The mall. A big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah. Language, Missy. Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menu. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or do you want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? Extend my head to her. Would bread dipped in sugar equivalent to Cinnabon then, I would think, or a pretzel maybe?
Be more like that. More like a Cinnabon because it's a pretzel. It'll be the salt, not the sugar.
They have pretzels like that. They have cinnamon sugar ones.
That one then, actually,
Because I'm like, which would it be? I'm gonna chop it up for to being a Cinnabon because we're thinking about Cinnabon lately. You know. We gotta go get some Cinnabon, my dude.
I need it in my life.
You need it in my life.
And used to do it. I'm just bouncing.
I'm sorry. Wait, can we just acknowledge the fact that we've been FaceTiming for 5 hours and 34 minutes? Allie. And it's 11 o'clock. 5 hours. So we started this 11 to 10, 10 to 9, 9 to 8.
Oh my god.
We started this around like 7, 6 o'clock. Oh yeah, because it was a. How long was the first one? Like 42 minutes? So, like 5. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? Takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We ordered a giant pile of chips and a naturally orange cheese from a very enthusiastic, possibly stoned teenager. Take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. Enjoy the fluorescent, cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. Something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Which meme? All memes. Amanda sighs deeply, places her head in her hands. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all of us youth have already done the joke to death. And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and videos will try to jump in on a meme trend, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. Is it funny? Oh shit, what up? That's my favorite meme. Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Want to go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment. I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy paint wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movement of the 70s and 80s. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one. Brenda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the bag.
Yeah.
There it is. You can still see that one kind of. Proud? Speech. Amanda. Speech. All right, I'll do if you stop craving. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. All for joining us here today. Memory. I'm going to skip this because it. Do you remember this? Like where we're in here, he makes a whole speech about the stupid puking on the floor, raspberry slushy, and then we meet Damien and he's complaining because something's in style, it's Edwardian style instead of the right thing, and then he storms out. Remember that? Kind of.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna. What? Oh, my sexy vampire guy. I'm trying to find something to watch for. I just want to get a good part that we haven't seen yet. Morning sleephead. 5 more minutes. You've never let me have more than 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. See your presence for the more important to get furniture. I'm just much better at interpreting the tiny manual. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a bookcase. So you excited for the cookout today? Oh, Allie, this is going to be the good part. Good cookout. Excited to beef up my grilling skills. If there's food, I'm excited. Well, I'll see this as a learning opportunity. If I can take some hot grill tips, I think we can consider it a success. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We'll get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. But no, we had to be fashionably late. Who shows up to cook out on time? You know what? We're going early. Just because you said that. Head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. Guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through there. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chat. Set our veggie plate down on the table next to 2 other veg plates. Huh? Hey, there's Joseph. We have to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Welcome! I'm so glad you two are here. And you've brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Oh, Allie, do you remember these kids? These creepy ass kids.
Oh my god.
Where you have to do the voices for them. Hi, this is Christine. Christian and Christy, they're twins.
Hey.
They stare creepily and say nothing. Then, of course, there's our youngest. How did we decide about saying his name is Chrissh? Chris. Krish. Krish.
Chris.
Krish.
Chris?
Krish.
Should be just Chris. Chris.
Wait, where's
Krish.
Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. No, it's the one from the bar the other night. What's she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Mary. Joseph pecks her. Wait. Can we just acknowledge the fact that I only realize now that their couple is Joseph and Mary, like in the Bible.
Oh, you're right.
I didn't realize that until now. I'm dumb.
Don't you?
I didn't realize that. Oh my god. So they're so Christian, but Mary's a whore. Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. She's a whore. She gets pregnant without being impregnated. Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to. Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Bretman and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. It leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. Mary knows that I know. Takes all my energy now, rode away from the work and start fresh in a new city. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Then I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick out some deviled eggs, and it grabs a small pip plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. I don't have to make friends. Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. They're going to talk about weather. Dad. Go. Do it. Make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child's social function? That's bad parenting. Yeah. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the coffee spin? Didn't I meet that guy at the bar? Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Goth and Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. Can we just go with all these guys? And then he's like, hey, I know Craig. But wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate. Robert and Brian. Do we talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig? Do we talk to Joseph and Damien? Or do we not talk to anybody and just have a burger?
That'd be funny if we just did nothing, just eat a burger. That'd be funny.
That'd be hilarious. Robert, Brian, Matt, Hugo, Craig, Joseph, and Damien. Who did we want to go after again?
Was it going to be Hugo? Or
We can change it if we want to. We're not going after Robert and Joseph. They're off limits right now.
They're off limits. I kind of want to go do Craig.
You want to do Craig?
I want to do Craig. I really like Craig.
I love Craig. Craig is a sweetheart. So good. This isn't just a combination of men. Combination of men. So good. So good. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique product of social, political climate of a time and place. Try to take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to the postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Ben and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig, dude, I have no idea what's happening. We're gonna talk to Craig. I turned my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How did resistance training go the other day? Great. Little River here is a great cheerleader, aren't you, tiny bro? Craig raised River's arm and waved him around. You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. She must be a handful at that age. Oh, they always are. But it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arm again and waves him around. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How you settling? Almost done. The new place is perfect. I never get too comfortable. Which ones, Allie? Which ones? I think I never get too comfortable is probably wrong. But I think either the other two answers, almost done and the new place is perfect, is either one is good. Because he's a positive dude.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know which response to do.
I think almost done might be pretty good. I think it's like the most positive answer, one of the most.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. There's still a few odds and ends to take care of, but I really found myself settled. But I think we can upgrade the situation to livable. We did livable throughout the entirety of college. It was for Amanda to live the sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of range dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. Still does, though. Hey, she takes after her dad. Bretman, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly. Sitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard toward Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl playing. They're sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into tiny flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. What is it, sweetheart? Can we just talk about how much I still love his daughter so much? Like, oh my god. It's a flower crown. I thought you looked cute in it. Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head. Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope, but you're slightly less than cool than you were before you put it on. Haha, hey Bretman, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmencita. Huh.
Oh my god.
I love him in the flower crown so much. What? You go to bed. Just appreciate him in the flower crown. It's so good. 10 out of 10 would love his father. I'm gonna shut my door real quick. You go to bed, Mom. We're gonna do this all night. No, I don't. You're high. It's Martin Luther King Day tomorrow. She literally said you had school tomorrow, and I'm like, why would me and Allie both consciously stay up if we had school tomorrow? The fuck killed you? She would
know. I'd still be awake either way. If we had more than.
Allie, it's not good to do that. Alright.
I haven't been going to bed until like 1 in the morning.
That is dangerous. That is not good for you.
I know.
You need some melatonin. You want me to bring you some melatonin? All right. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop and my cool old college friend and your teacher? Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Yes.
His yes always gets me. It's so funny. Did you hear the yes? Yes. Yes.
Yep.
Yep. You still gonna give me that overdue term paper? Haha, great seeing you. Made her finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger guns move for me. I'm very proud.
Oh.
She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go? His son? Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eye goes by.
Oh my god.
Ernest! Ernest had him in the way. Vega, are you smoking? Lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and kids, right? Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. And then the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And if it spread on my lawn and burned down half my yard too, he walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Hey, everybody. Sorry about that. Bretman, this is my son, Ernest. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Come on, son! Hey, nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter? Ernest. Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Relate to that statement. Why do I relate? It's so true, though. Every time someone talks about, like, our generation, they're like, you're the reason the economy is failing. You're buying all this weird stuff. And I'm like, listen, Barbara. You're the reason the economy is failing.
Barbara.
God. Old white people get on my damn nerve. Ernest. Totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts his earbuds back in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. He puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I had to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm as cool as a cucumber. See, that right there. You can't say that. My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads? Don't know. I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against. And accept our fate to ironically wear socks with sandals. Kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. Yell across the yard to my daughter. Cool, right? And it just flashed. She keeps laughing. I see your point. As much as we all want it, I don't think it is important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Our job as parent is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. When that happens, hey, that happened to me a long time ago. That started around like middle school for me, where I started to realize like, oh, my mom's not really cool. She's a time, but she's my mom, you know. She's a time. She gives me a time in my life. Of your time, Brentman. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Do we talk to Robert and Brian? Do we talk to Joseph and Damien? Or is it finally burger time?
Cut to Robert and Brian.
I glance across the yard and notice Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Of course, he's got whiskey in his hand. Man, I don't think I want to deal with being one up by Brian or whatever happened with Robert last night. Oh no, they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. Shoot. I flash a smile and walk over to them. Guys, Brentman, how the heck are you? Selling into the neighborhood all right? I did that like Wisconsin accent. Oh, you betcha now. Got the living room in order at least. Great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def. Brentman, have you met Robert yet? Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you again. See, now we didn't fuck it up. We didn't do this to ourselves. We did good, Allie. Good job. We were just talking about my recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish. It's good to see you talking your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it. I just saw Robert smile and I just like cried a little bit on the side. And it's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Brian raised his eyebrows at me. Being inside, making art. She won a local competition for that art. Yep. Oh! Did I put it on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second. Anyway, I haven't gone camping in years, not since the last time. Same here. Well, things change once you have. Yeah, wait. What happened to the last time? Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Well, old Johnny Boy and me were out in the backcountry. Johnny Boy's a strong kid. Met him in my army days. Comes from Kansas. And they built him stronger out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps. You could see the bone popping out through the skin. Johnny Boy's screaming now, crying for his mama, losing blood. We're 2 days out from the next living soul. Here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to rest the roof, but now I got a fireman carry a 6 foot, 180-pound man over the roughest terrain I've ever been in. I won't lie to you. There were moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy, but you can build a bond with your brothers in arms. That bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost some of me out there. I guess that's camping for you. Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey. I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went entertaining down the river and he lost a flip-flop. Missed that kid. Brian and I laughed nervously. Or am I kidding? Robert is so mysterious. I tense up again. I'm kidding. Amanda and Daisy bear up to us laughing. Daisy is holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. We gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh no, the ghost locked the doors. Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Hit the brake again, and then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghost, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra if Daisy might have to eat meat? Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you.
Mm.
You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing. Robert, wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Jesus Christ. The show gets me so funny. Yeah. Man, and I love that show. It's the best, especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such a quality reality television. I don't watch a whole lot of television. Enjoy that show. That war documentaries. Yeah. All right, Daisy. I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gonna keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over there. Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Davy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire. Okay, but not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend? No, we're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quick. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy really doesn't get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Brian is ultimate friend dad, honestly. Ultimate friend dad. Love him. Like, reminds me of a bear. Like an actual bear. Doesn't he? He's hairy on his chest, on his face, on his ears, on his arms. What if he turned into a bear? Like in Merida. Do you remember the scene in Merida where the mom changes from like woman to bear? This is what it reminds me of.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Like,
I'm so dead. He just starts growing a mange of hair. Alright. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teacher says she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is. I wouldn't be worried about it too much. I made up with Shy at Daisy's HU. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people too. I bit someone. Oh, kids, right? I think I just confirmed, like, he's a bear. Like, look at his teeth. Normal humans don't have those sharp, like, molars. 100% confirmed he is a bear. Officially. We're hit in the 6 minute mark. 6 hour mark.
my goodness.
I hear that. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try and put together a little play date for them. They do seem to get along really well, but the thought of continually hearing about all of Brian's accomplishment is rough. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellows. Joseph and Damien, or do we just skip them completely in Burger Time?
Aaron, do you want to talk to them, or you just want to?
I think we just meet Damien's son. Do we want to talk about Lucien and his 666 tattoo?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Ooh.
let's go meet his crazy devil son.
Devil child.
Me. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Gotham Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. So I'm curious, can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do you even start? The house stays warmer in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. It's definitely an interesting choice. Thank you. I'm very proud of my dove. Bratman, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his design decisions. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical gaze. Honestly, if I had one dad that I had to choose, it'd either be Robert or fucking Damien. Like, look at them. I'm into Vampire Dad. Look, he's doing the nice red eyeshadow with the eyeliner and the snatch-a-ho brows. Like, but you killing it. You killing it, son. Killing
Also, sure, yeah.
What? Okay, then I'm gonna go downstairs and grab me water then.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, go to the bathroom. Run, run, run. What? Oh, I found my lighter. Nice. Oh, let's see our time. Hours and 15 minutes. Cora's licking my feet. I'm so dead. Someone posted on the makeup thing, I can't afford black nail polish, so I've done my nails using 3 things: a base coat, some Sharpie, and a top coat. Someone legitimately painted their nails with Sharpie. That is kind of the most ghetto thing I've ever seen, but also kind of like smart. Like, truly smart. So dead.
Part time, and I'm like, I couldn't find my classes, and it took me like after said that early that I didn't have my laptop, so I like been searching.
Oh, I was like, she's taking real long. I went downstairs. I went to the bathroom at that time. I got water.
Yeah, I didn't know my glasses were. I was searching all over my bed, but then I found it in my makeup bag.
You didn't have your glasses on that entire time.
And I didn't realize it. I thought I had them on. But then I went like this. I'm like, I didn't want to use glasses. Oh my god. Where the fuck did it go? And I found it. I'm like, oh god.
I'm so dead, Ellie.
Yeah, that was great. Like, why did you have like, why? Like, you're blurry. I'm not gonna find it.
Ellie, you're wild. Absolutely wild. Ugh. Oh yeah. I am. It's just on the same screen for a minute. How many viewers does it say? Is it just you at this point?
watching right now.
There's what?
Arrows watching right now. I mean, I can refresh it. Maybe it's not that.
Probably.
Yeah, no joke.
Here, let me see if I can bring it up on my phone. Ah, Jesus Christ. My niece is home. I can hear her. Yeah, my thing says, who liked up my stream? Oh. Tay said in the chat, 10:37. You guys are great. I didn't even realize it. I didn't even look at it. I'm so dead.
Wait, what?
Tay said in the chat at 10:37, you guys are great. I'm so dead. I started streaming 2 hours ago. I've been streaming for 2 hours, Allie.
It felt like 2 hours.
I know, because we've been on live stream forever. Allie, you have the audio played. Or is that me? Oh, that was me. I'm dumb. I'm sorry. I blamed you. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Gotham Beyond the other day. Damien's face turned so bright red. I must apologize for my behavior that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Gotham Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She's the one I took to Dead Gotham Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for herself. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood. Hey, Amanda, would you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore leanings. Bats are cool, though. Pity. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. And it walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as God? Dear, I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting you. Damien Blood March. I can't get over the fact that his last name is literally Blood March. So goth. Damien finished his sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. And Amanda blushes and returns the curtsy. Bleh, the gesture with the with the curtsy. Jesus Christ. My, do you know how to treat a lady? Hello, Amanda. Wait, we have to do the voices for the Christian twins. Like we did last time. Okay.
Can you show me on the screen? Because I can't. My thing's delayed.
And I'll tell us when to start. 1, 2, 3. Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, just the twins appear. Are they speaking in unison? Haha, hey. 1, 2, 3. Do you come play with us? 1, 2, 3. Come
Play.
play with us forever.
Oh.
Guys,
We're
enough.
not.
Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Where do they think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation. Get out of here. Wine in hand. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of. I think I might have taped over VeggieTales VHS with Shining. Who knows? Takes another sip of her wine. Where's Chris? Was he with you?
Oh.
You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be all right. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. My fourth. I have scooped out 4 little. Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Chris? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine. Mary. Okay, jeez. Mary finishes the wine and wanders off. Dad, can we go now? Lucian, have I introduced you to Bretman yet? Hey, it's that punk from in at school. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christiansen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian area were vegetarians? They describe carnivorous type people as bloodlubbers. That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath the sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Is that a tattoo? Yeah, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. Can you imagine Joseph not as a youth pastor, all wild? Well, that's my dream, Dad. Oh, want to see mine?
Oh my.
What? Lucian pulled back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian! We'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? Oh no, I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though. That number carries weight. And Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. Without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in there. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly, tossing cheese on the patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably didn't know this, Brendan, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's ungrill-able. I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. God, Ellie, the dad puns. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, though.
Okay.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too... Please stop. Tell you how much I love dad jokes, Sally. Pretty sure you know how much, but I love dad jokes more than I love my life. All right, guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. We'll all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Right.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. It feels like there's a real community here. It really helps when you feel just like a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. Get to babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book?
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's a great social. Ooh, we're just gonna skip right to that because we already know. We're gonna get to Dad Book straight away.
Nah.
Oh, I'm not going. Remember, like, when she gets in trouble because she's late, like on her curfew, and I don't want to deal with that. Oh.
Hey.
Oh no. I made her feel bad. Oh no.
Yeah.
After Craig, right? Or do we want to change it again? Our options are Craig, Brian, Matt, Hugo, Ian, no Joseph, or like do our answers on the Dad Book questions to relate to whoever we decide to go after, really.
I thought we were going to do Craig and let you go to Brian, the bear.
The bear.
The bear.
I don't think we've gone after either, so I think we can go with Craig and then do Brian next. Tomorrow, probably.
Okay.
Okay. On a Friday night, you're most likely to sink into blissful oblivion, sleep, torment my children with dad puns, the History Channel, Netflix and grill, baby, polish and sort my coin collection. Is I don't know what one of these would be for Craig. He's a sporty kind of dad. We all know they like dad puns. So Netflix and grill, I think, would be Joseph. History Channel is Robert. Polish and sort my coin collection. I don't think that's Craig.
I don't know which one's work.
I don't think any of them really suit Craig right now. Go with torment my children with dad puns because that's like a safe bet for all of them. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? My trash taker, salt, password, DVD. think it would be I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. But I also think that might be Robert.
Yeah, that seems like something Robert would do for his face. I don't know.
Above is Boat, obviously, Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes. The Lost Shaker of Salt, my trusty grill. I go with the Boat because that's like an obvious decision.
Yeah.
What are your turn-ons? Tennis shoes with long white socks. A well-manicured lawn. Street smarts, top-tier grillmanship. Comfortable crying. I'm pretty sure the comfortable crying is Brian. Strong dad arms is Craig. White socks is Joseph. A well-manicured lawn. That might be Craig too. Comfortable with crying might be Matt. Top-tier grillmanship. Don't know. Also Craig. I think it has to be strong dad arms though. Because Craig's got some strong daddy arms. What did you want to be when you grew up? Writer for manuals and instructionals. Salty boat captain. Which one? Any of these apply to the guys, honestly. Really? A good father, baby?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
What's your favorite movie genre? War documentaries are definitely fucking Sean Connery's entire anything on Laserdisc, romantic comedies, cry, old comedies that haven't aged well. That haven't aged well is Craig. Whatever will make you cry is Matt. Romantic comments is probably Hugo. Or that's probably Damien. Anything on Laserdisc is Hugo. Sean Connery would probably be Joseph. Peace what would be what guy? Kind of hard. What kind of man do we think is great? Do you think he's able to cry? Is he able to laugh? Is he like the oldies, but like oldies that haven't aged well? Buttery for some reason.
What about crying? I don't know, man.
What's your ideal date? Happy together. A healthy dinner at definitely Craig. Definitely Craig. We're going with that. Yeah. A sensible cardigan is definitely Joseph. My sick vape. I think that would be Matt. A book of word jumbles and a pen is Hugo. My crippling low self-esteem is definitely me. And I frequently forget my phone, keys, sometimes. Truly, I am my crippling low self-esteem.
Like the rock and like
I think we can do like the forgetting all the things, and to a certain dad. I spent a lot of time thinking about just how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world. If I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill, cup of coffee, lawnmower modifications. Proud I am of my child. So cute. It's so cute. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah.
Nah.
Welcome.
Who we gonna message? Are we gonna message Daddy Craig? Data 3. Business on a notification. Is most likely on a Friday night. You're most likely to get one last good cardio session in. If you have one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? A box of energy jars. Turn-ons. A sub 6 minute mile. What did you want to be when you grew up? Beer pong champion. What's your favorite movie genre? Buddy cop movies forever. What's your ideal date? Scaling a huge, dangerous mountain for fun. We're gonna do it, Allie. We're gonna get with this bands. Come on, gang. I just thought, like, who's that doing that sound? And then I realized that's me. I'm dumb. Craig's up to today. I navigate to Craig's dad page and type out a message. Hey, bro. Or should I say neighbor? Let's catch up like old times. Fast before I hear a ding on the computer. It's a message from Craig. That was quick. Bro, my man. Let's definitely hang out soon. Might be a little different from our old weekend-long vendors, but it'll be fun. I think for a minute, this could be a fun opportunity. Jesus Christ. It would be a fun opportunity to see my old buddy in his new element. We exchange a couple more messages and he logs off to prep for the game. I should see if Amanda wants to join me. I walked over in Amanda's room and knocked on the door. Yo, Amanda Panda. Oh, Allie. I can't deal with this right now. Can't deal with the sadness. Allie, do you see the screen of Amanda? I can't deal with this. Can't deal with this right now. Can't handle my poor. Can I skip this? I can't handle my child being hurt right now.
I'm fine. Yeah. Dad.
Amanda and I make the short drive out to the local softball field. For a kid's softball game, it's pretty packed. We clamber up the bleachers and take our seats on the top row. Anywhere. So when do the kids start crying and running off of the field? You know that your relationship with softball is different from everyone else's relationship with softball, right? If I don't see some kids cry, I'm gonna be pretty disappointed. For nostalgia purposes, of course, not because. I've been streaming for 3 hours. That's half of the time.
Oh my god.
No, for nostalgia purposes, of course, not because I take joy out of children fighting for my amusement. Definitely not that. The game starts and the kids run out on the field. I see Craig by the dugout with the clipboard. His reverse strapped to his chest, as per usual. There's a guy in a pancake costume doing jumping jacks across the field. I guess that's the mascot.
Oh my god.
Reading the kids' brightly colored jerseys, I see that it's the Maple Bay Flapjacks against the Pinewood Ocelots. Go Flapjacks? I'll go to sleep. Night, Tadelia. Tadelia's for the week. Sleep is for the week.
Well, I'm going to sleep tonight.
Allie, you haven't eaten dinner. Jesus Christ, go eat dinner.
Like I said, last time I ate was at noon.
You have not eaten in literally 12 hours. Go eat food.
Nothing.
Is your mom still down there?
No, I'm pretty sure she came up.
Then go downstairs.
Yeah, but then my dad is in the basement. I don't want to listen to him again. So I'm good. I got water. I'm good.
You're not
I
hungry?
think I'm really low in water. So
Go get more water.
no, I'm good.
What if you start dying? Look, your body's like, you need more water.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Crazy. Choke up on the back, Miranda. Yeah, Miranda, square up. How much do you know about softball? Enough to know that the balls are relatively hard, despite their name. But yelling is fun. Give it a shot. It's a cathartic. Keep your eye on the ball. What's important is that you're having fun, or what are you willing to sacrifice to win? I feel like what's important that you're having fun is like the best answer, probably. Maybe. I don't know. It's a very dad answer to do. Or keep your eye on the ball. What do you think?
Which one will we get eggplant?
You want me to look it up?
McDonald's.
You want me to look it up?
You care. I need some eggplant. That was fun. I need
Dream, Daddy. It's gonna be a dream. Dream, Daddy. Somebody, baby. It's Martin Luther King Day. It doesn't say an answer to this. Ellie.
What?
It doesn't have an answer for that, so I just let I believe in you, basically.
Okay.
We watch a couple innings of softball. Like, be quiet for a moment. That's what I heard for some reason.
Me?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I imagined that, but I heard you're like, what?
I kind of went because I heard like a door open or close. I don't know. It sounded like it from my parents' room, so I kind of went like if someone's walking down the hallway, like I'm like, I'm like looking at the door, like, oh god, god. Wait, shh. I heard it again. Oh my god, I heard the first step said. Oh my god. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Okay. Couple innings of softball. They aren't ready for the major leagues yet, but Craig's definitely trained his team pretty well. Good with kids. Cake St. Craig is good with children. Whoa. Huh. It's amazing how hard they're hitting the ball and how no one has run off the field crying yet. Amanda, dear, you have to let it go. I'm perfectly fine. Opposing team is up bet. They hit a fly ball out of into the center field. This tiny little girl tries to get under the ball, but it misses her glove and hits her straight in the forehead.
Hey.
See, it's a completely justifiable fear. Girl plops down on the grass and starts crying. Craig makes a beeline to her, checking her forehead and comforting her until her parents arrive. Carries her off of the field as she sobs. Father figure and a good coach. Oh my god. I mean, it's strange to think about how this was the guy who was once back flipping off of the roof into a pool while shotgunning a beer. Responsible now? The game resumes after the girl calms down a bit, and we watch a couple more innings. Craig's team is crushing the other team in the ninth inning. The Ocelots seem to have given up by this point. They're eating fistfuls of grass. On the batter, a batter on the other team knocks a foul ball into the stands. I follow the trajectory and oh no, it's coming right for me. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Close my eyes and brace for impact. I open my eyes and look over to see Amanda holding the softball, staring at it. I mean, our daughter just caught the softball mid-air. I'm so proud. She caught it right before it could hit her face. The ball. You saved me.
Yeah.
I caught the ball, Dad. I caught the ball. You did, Amanda. I faced my fears. I defeated the softball. I could do anything. Amanda, I share a big hug. It's a tender moment that I don't think anyone else watching really understood. Proud of you, kiddo. It's like I'm so proud. The game's end. It ends and Craig's team are declared the victors. We sit patiently as the girls line up to shake hands. Great job, everyone. Over to the dugout to congratulate Craig. He's talking with some of the parents. Craig, great work, man. Thanks. We've been working hard all season, and it's great to see it paying off. I'm so proud of all my girls. Speaking of which, have you met? Oh, I love his twins so much. So much. So good. Look at those twins. They're so pretty.
Oh, yeah.
They're so cute. I wish I could be them.
Oh my god, I can't handle that. Another you? Oh my god.
Oh, hell no. I would never have a twin. I'd kill it. It'd die in a fire. Truly. Okay. Hello. Hey, killer plane out there. Yeah, you guys rule. Thank you. You guys are twins, huh? So which one of you is the evil one? Hazel. Yeah, it's me. That's me, though, as the twin. Good looking up. So pretend I'd be doing that constantly. Yeah, I take all of her math tests. And I usually throw rocks at stuff, and when people get mad, I tell them I'm Briar. We will talk about this later. Bretman, bro, I just got a couple more things to clean up, then we can hang. Sounds good. Just then one of the moms jump into the conversations. Not so fast, we have to celebrate our win, Craig. I'm taking the whole team to get pizza. Oh, I don't know if I can. Thanks, girl one. What sort of celebration can we have without our fearless leader? Plays her hand on his shoulder and gives him goo-goo eyes. Man, this mom is laying down thick. Oh. Amanda and actually look. All right. Is it cool? Is it cool if my bro comes along? Mom looks slightly put out, but covers it up with a smile. This bitch, Janet, get out of here. Nobody likes you. Laying it on, thick motherfucker. Of course. Huh. Where are we going? Thirsty Pizza? What? What? It's a real place. An endless stream of girls clad in softball gear pile out of a minivan into a local pizza buffet, which is actually called Thirsty Pizza. Minna and I trail behind them with Craig. Reminds me of all the awful pizza we put into our bodies back in the day. Remember how we used to just fold whole pies in half and then put taco fillings inside? Ella, we need to try that. Whole pizza in half and then put taco fillings inside, or chicken, or bitch. I think I just watched Rob from Threadbanger or Corinne Lay from Threadbanger do that for her birthday. Sounds good. Pizzacos. I can never forget. How did we survive college? Our bodies were younger back then, more elastic, more able to handle the toxic waste we put inside of us. The good old days. The kids run around playing arcade games and eating greasy food. Ben and I jump on a couple slices of mediocre pizza. Hey, give me a pizza that. No, absolutely not. I'm just kidding. I'm strictly eating salad here. Amanda. Dad. Different mom walks up to us talking to Crazy as if we weren't even there. Craig, thank you so much for looking after our kids. My daughter tells me every day about how great you are. I'm happy to look after them. Definitely helps that I have kids of my own. It's been so hard since Daniel left. I'm glad to know that my children have a strong male role model in their lives. Bitch, I don't need no strong male role model. I got a strong mom role model, bitch. The fuck you mean? Minna and I look at each other again. Craig gets it from all angles, huh? Craig smiles. Jesus Christ. I do not need your updates, please. Craig smiles sheepishly. Thank you so much, dude. Dude. Craig holds his fist up for a fist bump from the mom in what I think is a maneuver to lighten the conversation. Looks super uncomfortable. I should throw him a bone here. Create a diversion tag team with Amanda. Green Martha. Should we? I feel like we shouldn't smoke screen, Martha. I think tag team with Amanda or create a diversion probably. Let's see if there's an answer to this. Think. It doesn't say on the thing that I was looking up.
Which one do you think would be the best?
Either probably create a diversion or tag team with Amanda. Probably tag team with Amanda might be the best one.
Okay. Do that one.
I give Amanda another knowing look and she hits me back with a nod. She understands. Amanda puts a hand to her stomach and looks at me with puppy dog eyes. Dad, I don't feel so good. I think I ate too much pizza. I'm not gonna projectile vomit everywhere, are you?
Oh.
Yeah, I think I'm going to projectile vomit everywhere right now. The words projectile vomit right now usually seem to get everyone to clear up, but Martha's not budging. Back it up, Martha. You're in the splash up. I drank a lot of orange juice this morning, and it's feeling pretty acidic. Vanna shoots me a weird look. This con is going sideways. I should have known that a mom of all people would know the fake puke scam. Well, I guess it went away and I'm $5. Nothing's wrong. Turns it back on me to talk to Craig. From taking Hazel and Briar tonight for the sleepover? Yep, they're pretty excited about it. You'll keep them out of trouble, right? Oh, of course. But I could always use help watching after everyone tonight. You're not doing anything. Wow, this lady is really going for the gold. It'll actually be nice to have a night to myself and live, but thanks for the invite. I might have grab your children. She's stuffing pizza into a coin slot. Martha angrily turns her attention towards her daughter. Tiffany, not another arcade machine. I swear if we have to buy it. Martha storms off towards her kid. She seems nice. Yeah, the team is one big weird family. It takes all sorts, right? Tiffany, don't eat the tokens. Tiffany's a stellar hitter. I don't think I have time to talk to Kirkman. No. Man, you're a busy guy, huh? Only on days like today, I hope. Hey, girls. Dad, can you help us beat a record on DDR? We told Ariana's dad that you could destroy him on the dance mat. Please help. Girls, you know I don't have any jukes anymore. But Dad... Greg looks at me like a hurt puppy. Sorry, dudes. Duty calls. I promise we'll catch up in a bit. All good, buddy. If they don't show him dancing on the dance floor, I'll cry. I want to see Craig shake everything. Craig runs off with his daughters, and I'm left alone with mine. Man, I was really hoping to hang out with Craig more today, but it seems like he's getting dragged in every direction. It definitely wasn't like this in college. I feel like we might be a third wheel here. There's worse places than an arcade to be left to your own devices. You're right. Want to drop some corn on pinball? You know it. But then I pull up to a machine that's feeling pretty hot and get to work. I'm a little rusty, but the pinball wizard within me will never die. I'll pull out a decent score and then challenge Amanda to top line. And immediately she gets multi-ball. Looks like she takes after her father. Don't patronize me. Hey, just trying to pick? Amanda shushed me. She's in her zen zone. She fights valiantly, racking up points by the million. She's this close to being my score, but I feel honored just being able to watch. You're friends with Craig, right? Janet, get the fuck out of here. Go away, Janet.
7 hours.
Is it 7 hours now?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Owie. Stop to the game. We're done, Allie. We're taking a stop. We're done.
Okay.
We're done for the night. It is 12:30 at night, young lady.
And I still need to eat.
Yeah, you haven't eaten, you dummy.